What's going on, guys? Will here, back again with another video, and we've got something slightly different for you today. So today's video is all about how I moved out at 20 years old. Now it's slightly different to the car content we usually post, but it's a big milestone in my life, which is why I'm going to upload it today. So if it's not your thing, feel free to click one of the links down below or click the banner up there and it'll show you another one of our car related uploads. But yeah, today we're going to be going through the move-in day of us moving into our first rented property. So we want to eventually get onto the property ladder, but it was just a good decision at the time to move into this sort of flat, if you will. So we'll give you guys a little bit of a flat tour, and then there's a couple of videos of after we've moved in and everything's all set up like it is today. So it's a little bit of a mix and match in upload. If you do enjoy today's video and you want to see more content like this, feel free to hit that like button down below, hit that subscribe button if you're new around here, and comment your thoughts and opinions down below, and leave some other tips and suggestions on how you can move out at a young age as well. So yeah, as I said, today's just going to be the moving in day, what it looks like a month on now that we've finally moved in and we've got everything settled, and then we'll go through a little bit about how we managed to do it at such a young age. Let's get into it.
Can't open the door.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go. Oh, fuming. Bear in mind, me and James haven't seen the place yet. Okay, give us. This is our room. Okay, I'm ready.
This is the room that I want. But it's a good little cute room. I like this little window. You can see the desk in here. Shit. Kitchen front room. This is our room.
I feel like we're TikTokers.
Bed will go there. Wardrobe will go there.
Oh, that's a nice little space for the wardrobe, you know, that we should get.
So what do you think, guys?
I rate it. So we're starting with the mat. Now we've moved everything in. I didn't think I'd record that just because it was quite stressful. So yeah, here's the front door. All the rubbish that we need to chuck out now. So this is T and James's room, so I'm not going to go in there, but that is their sleeping quarters. Moving around in the apartment, we have mine and A's room. So as you can see, we got the master room. So our bed is coming on Tuesday. The mattress actually came today. Funny story about the mattress, it arrived 20 minutes before I arrived at the place. So I managed to persuade the Amazon driver to wait for 20 minutes just while I arrived, and then she picked it up, which is all good. But yeah, this is literally all we're bringing so far. So because I work from home, I'm having to move in slightly later. So all of my computer, my editing stuff, that's all still at my mum's house, just because we haven't got anywhere to connect to an internet source really. So I can't work from here too just yet. Cool, let's move on to the bathroom. So yeah, nice little bathroom in here. So obviously we've got the bath, shower, only little mirror there, and then a toilet, so all good. So yeah, coming out of the bathroom, if I turn the light off, we have obviously something the girls should both be proud of, their trophy cabinets. Basically all their trophies that they've won, all their medals and everything, which I thought was pretty cool to have on display as soon as you walk in. And there'll probably be storage for, you know, like shoes and everything like that. And anything that we sort of can't fit anywhere else will come in here as well. And then we move on to the main part of the apartment, so the living room, which literally has nothing in it, because what we have coming is we have the sofa coming in about a couple of hours. Yeah, a couple of hours I would say. So yeah, that's all going to be coming soon. Obviously we've got the TV and unit in there at the moment, and then we've got the kitchen now. The kitchen kind of has the best stuff so far. So obviously we've got the fridge here, Just some chocolate in there at the moment. We've got the coffee machine, we've got tea and coffee, a washing machine, everything that you would need on a day to day. I'm really a fan of this knife set that I bought. Obviously if you're into cooking, you know that a knife set is very much important. And the view is not too bad too, so obviously we get some quite good lighting here for pictures, but yeah, the plan is that the sofa will go here, and that should take up that corner of the room. And then obviously we've got the TV over here, which will be good. And then apart from that, we want to get basically like a pool table that folds up here, that we can just get out into the middle of the floor, and then play some pool across it really. But yeah, fairly big space to work with. We'll see what we can come up with. But yeah, obviously we do mostly car stuff, but I thought it's a life achievement for me. So it's always good to share those memories with you guys as well. So yeah, this is how we're going so far. I will obviously update you as the progress goes along. So I'm not going to show you what's behind me just because we've still got like a corner of the room to sort out that we just need to buy another wardrobe for, but we're now a little bit settled in. So we've got a couple of the old photos on the windowsill, washing basket, wardrobe, chest of drawers, mirror. We've got the little fur ball. Needs a massive haircut. It's been a while since he's had one. Laying on the rug. Got his water over there. So beautiful. But yeah, so that is our little room update. We just need another wardrobe and chest of drawers. Then we can sort out the whole room behind me there. And then we'll be good. So yeah, let's move on to the other rooms. Let's go. So into the hallway now. We've still got the trophy cabinet there. Spare room still needs sorting out. We've got all our washing here. This is where we just leave our washing to dry because we don't really have like a laundry room or anything. Got ourselves a nice little shoe cupboard there to put all our shoes in, but we've got slightly too many, so there's a couple more out there. A nice little key rack. I'm the only one home at the moment, so that's there. And then we've just got the bathroom. We've got a couple of bath mats. Nothing too much really updated in here. Still the same old, to be fair. Let's go to the living room. This is the best, by far the best part of the house, and that is the living room kitchen area over here. So we're going to start with this side of the kitchen. So we've got a little beveragino, and we also have the cocoa butter to keep moisturised. We've got the bin there, dog food, dog bowl. If you're wondering why a little dog has such big bowls, it's because he actually had meningitis, so his neck was like stuck in like an upright position. So in order to help him like bending down and stuff, we got these like little raised bits here just to keep it off the floor. He knows we're speaking about him. So yeah, that's why that is. So we've also got a nice little cooker here. We have rearranged the layout since the last video, or the beginning of the video, just because it looked better this way. So obviously we've got the microwave, toaster, the bread to toast, the knife block, and then obviously the kettle and the coffee maker. And I'm brewing a cup of tea right now, but that is the kitchen side of things. So yeah, we've also got the sofa, which I love the sofa, it's so comfy, and we actually got this for a steal because it was an ex-show sofa. So yeah, we got that for a really cheap price for what it is. I think around like £300 or something. So yeah, I really like the sofa. We've got the Alexa just chilling over there, and we've also got my famous go-karting trophy out on show, and the little money plant to bring us good luck. We have my MacBook for editing and my work laptop underneath there. And then we have our little rug. We love a rug. We also love a coffee table as well. He also loves laying down on the rug. And then we have the exciting start side to the room. So we have my computer and my setup here. As you can see, I've got my YouTube stuff open at the moment. We've got the Xbox Series X and the speakers there. So this is where I'll do the YouTube stuff as well as work, because I'm working from home at the moment. So yeah, that's why that is the way it is. I'm just nearly falling over this. And then we've got the TV. So yeah, we have a a massive TV, which, you know, we all gather around and have family TV sessions. Very rarely though. But yeah, one thing I've noticed is when you move out, how little you actually get to watch TV. Like, I don't think I've watched like too much. I don't think I've watched anything in my bedroom yet, and not too much on that TV either. So yeah, it's quite surprising. I don't know if that's just growing up when you move out, or if it's just because you genuinely have less time. But as you can see, the lighting from these blinds, absolutely brilliant. But yeah, let's show you the coolest thing about the house so far. So this is by far the coolest thing. It is indeed the snooker / pool table. It's a 6-foot table. Obviously any bigger I wouldn't have fit. It was like perfect height for the ceiling. Also coolly though, you can kind of use it, say if you duck down a little bit, as like a green screen. So I've got my YouTube lighting and stuff in there. So yeah, we could use it as a green screen if we ever wanted to do any videos with green screen involved. But yeah, that's sort of like the updated, what we've got like a couple of weeks into the flat, I guess. So that's everything that we've managed to do so far, which I think is pretty good, to be honest. We made it a little bit more cozy, a little bit more homely. So yeah, all sorted. Let's get into talking about how we managed to do it at such a young age, and like what you need to do to be able to do that. If you're not into that part of the video, then by all means skip to the end, but we'll go through that now. Let's get into how we actually did it. So as you're all probably aware, the housing market is a bit volatile right now. So especially for young people like me that have never been there, a lot of people just didn't want to offer us a flat, even though we was going like, we're prepared to pay the asking price. Because of our ages, they just didn't see us as a reliable tenant, which I guess is understandable. I don't know. I mean, I think the reputation that our generation have can sometimes impact that, but we're not like the party animals that go out clubbing and trash everything. We're respectable people, so yeah, they didn't even really give us a chance with it. But the place we've got now, lovely people, lovely landlords, they literally just gave us a chance on it. And yeah, the fact that we've got a pet as well didn't help. A lot of people when you're renting won't let you have pets, which it's a shame, but it is what it is. Luckily we found this place. It was a reasonable price between the 4 of us, and they allow pets as well, and they were willing to sort of rent out to someone as young as us, which is all good. So I'd say probably my biggest tip with moving out at such a young age is you can't do it alone. Like me on my salary, or even me and my girlfriend on her salary, would never be able to afford this place by ourselves. And yes, it is a 3-bedroom flat, but we did need those extra couple of people to help out. So there's 4 of us in total. It sort of quarters all of the bills. So say if you were going to be paid, I don't know, in total £2 grand a month for rent and bills and everything combined, £2 grand a month on 2 people's salaries is a lot out of the salary, whereas on 4, you know, it's going to be halved if you're doing it as like 2 couples. So I think that's my biggest tip, is definitely split the cost between people. Find people that you're gonna enjoy living with and sharing and making memories with, and that splits the cost with them a little bit as well. I'd say my second tip is to save monthly. So obviously you don't want to be saving your whole paycheck each month, but it's good to have that money in the background just in case anything does go wrong, or there's any extra sort of underlying bills that you may not have been prepared for. I think that definitely helped us as well. We all had a little bit stashed away as well, which helped us with the moving in date, because there's a lot of unexpected costs, like, you know, the removal van, for example. I don't think many young people would take that into consideration when they're moving out. So yeah, definitely have a little bit saved before you decide to move out. I think the third and final tip that I'm going to give you guys, because a lot of it's fairly obvious, is location. Obviously, if you want to stay local to where you are, potentially could be a lot more than if you're prepared to move, you know, half an hour to an hour away. So that's always good if you can drive and stuff and you don't mind living out the way. Then living like an hour away or half an hour away from your family, it's definitely worth considering as well, because it can literally change the price a lot, or like the monthly outgoings as well. So definitely keep that into consideration as well. But yeah, that's all the tips I'm going to give you for today, because I don't want to make this a sort of tip video on how to move out. I just wanted to share with you guys that we moved out at 20 years old. And yeah, we're starting to progress things in life. We're starting to progress the channel. So I want you guys to be a part of my life journey, as well as it just being about the cars and stuff as well. So next week we'll be back to car related stuff. So guys, that will be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Remember to hit that like button down below if you did enjoy. hit that subscribe button. We're so close to our goal of 1,000 subscribers, so we're about 100 away, so please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out and let everyone know that you're enjoying the content, which is all good. Stay tuned for next week when we've got another slightly different upload. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a really good one, really informative upload, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.